Friday. So IFAS is going up, okay, on since Monday. Then news out at the end of the market closing that it has won the Hong Kong EMPA, their own CPF equivalent. So pension fund with PCCW, okay, Li Ka-shing Son's Richard Lee's company. So they're going to partner and build the platform over at Hong Kong, and I think it's a good thing for IFAS. Or hopefully they can ride on the momentum and win more such contract all over the world. Okay. Okay, people at YouTube, I'm back. Hello, let's see whether can I. Oh man, the chat is down on YouTube, guys. I tried already. I can't get it to work. Oh, so sumimasen. Now, easy. Yeah, YouTube cannot type. So let's come back to Facebook lah. Let's come back to Facebook. Okay, now guys over at YouTube, if you can hear me, you can come to the Chart Nexus Facebook page. Okay, we are live at Chart Nexus Facebook page. You can come here and join us. Okay, let me show you where is it. There you go. Okay, Chart Nexus Facebook page. So you can come here and join us. Right, so I'm going to continue and not keep the good folks over at Facebook waiting. So just now I was talking about Valuetronics halfway, right? Valuetronics. Okay, Valuetronics, let's take a look at the earnings. Now, the earnings is nothing very exciting about the earnings of this Valuetronics. You can see it's quite flattish. Once you take a look at the chart itself, okay, you can see the candles. Okay, I do not see any significant candles in Valuetronics to be excited about. Okay, so you can see from Franken, UMS, AEM, there is some significant movement in terms of the candles and the volume, but not for this Valuetronics yet. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly chart. Oh, you go to the weekly chart, it's different already, guys. Okay, pay attention to this. You go to the weekly chart, what I'm seeing, right? It is actually quite a good price action that we see from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 candles. Okay, sorry, 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. Now, let me share with you. Now, this is buyer stepping into the stock. Okay, strong, long white candle with high transaction volume. And the next candle, high transaction volume, but it encounters selling because of high and long upper tail, not high, long upper tail. This represents selling. Okay, so next thing is once you see this candle has a name. Now, do you know what name is this candle? If you know this candle's name, please comment over at the Facebook. Okay, if you know this pattern's name. If you know this candle's name, Shooting Star, Crystal Page, right? Crystal Page is the first one who got it correct. So I'm going to give her a reward, which is my like. Middle finger, Corey, I also like your answer. Give you a like. Okay, so they are the first two to answer. That is right. Munian Lam, Shooting Gun, Shooting Sun. Shooting Sun, your head, Shooting Sun. You're wrong. Munian Lam, you're wrong. So let me give you a middle finger. Okay, come. Let's be serious. Now, this is a Shooting Star. So Shooting Star comes with high transaction volume. You expect the price to fall. Okay, you expect the price to fall. This is a very, very bearish formation, okay, in terms of candlestick analysis. So you expect the price to fall. And Valuetronics, listen up carefully. Valuetronics did fall. You can see this long black candle. Black candle means the price is falling. Tapi you check out the volume. It is lower. Okay, it is lower. So it's telling me that the sellers are not a lot that is pushing the stock down. It means there is not a lot of seller in this stock. So if this week candle can overcome the transaction volume of last week and give me a white candle, Valuetronics looks bullish to head higher. That is the price action here that I can read off. Okay, based on these 4 candles. Okay, so this is a good sign. This is a good sign. So how do you know these sellers over here is well absorbed? We need to see this week Valuetronics achieve significantly higher transaction volume and close the week with a white candle to kill off all the sellers over here. Then this stock is very bullish. So I'm going to check the fundamentals of Valuetronics. Okay, I like to confirm with the fundamentals whether it has a chance to trade higher or not. Okay, now you take a look at this, guys. This is 2021 Q1 Q2 earnings. Okay, Q1 Q2 earnings is significantly lesser than Q3 Q4 2020. So you can see it is actually not so bullish at all. Okay, in terms of the EPS growth by Valuetronics. So the next quarter, okay, if it cannot grow, okay, if it cannot be more than this, then the share price very hard to go up. Very hard to go up. Okay, it has suffered a fall in terms of the earnings per share. So the next reporting need to keep a watch for this Valuetronics. If only you think, okay, if you think that it can achieve higher, let's say, let's use this PIP table. If you are able to see 30% EPS growth, okay, then the share price can and should trade to about 88 cents. Okay, what is it doing now? 65 cents. So there is upside to Valuetronics. That is if we believe the next earnings, it can trade, it can report a better than 30% kind of earnings. Okay, let me bring out my table again. Now this is my PIPS EPS projection table. All right, let's say it can't, it meet only 25%. Okay, 20%. 20% is a very small target. Okay, so 20% is still 82 cents. So it looks like this Valuetronics based on the daily chart. Now, this is the weekly chart analysis. So if you go to the daily chart, if the daily chart show us buyer in control, sharp rally, with a white candle like this happening next few days, then Valuetronics really have a chance of going higher to meet the 88 cents based on the EPS projection. Okay, EPS projection. But take note, the last quarter, it wasn't doing very well. The last half, not quarter. The last half, it wasn't doing really very well. Okay. Now, if you want to know what happened to the stock, okay, you need to read the last financial statement to understand, what causes the drop. Right, so that I leave it to you to go and dig out the financial statement to read. For members who are interested, tomorrow we can discuss in the group. Okay, because this one has got upside. At least this stock has got upside. So Valuetronics, in order not to miss it, I'm going to add it into my watch list. Valuetronics. Okay, I'm going to add it into my Singapore Traders Club watch list so that nobody will miss it. Right, and let's say, okay, let me set some alert. Okay, this is an alert, so I'm going to set an alert. If you can break the downtrend, okay, then it alert us lah. Trend line alerts. Okay, so I'm going to draw this alert. Right, oops, looks like it has already broken out of the downtrend line, so perhaps I just set a horizontal alert. Okay, so this is the support, broken, turn resistance. So if you can trade up to 66, please let me know. Also, I'm setting a horizontal line alert on this Valuetronics, okay, so that it will alert me over here, the live alerts. Now you can see there are two results here. This is the results from the end of day screening. These are the stocks that has our V3 signal, okay, and the live alerts happen during the intraday. Okay, during the intraday. So I'm changing it to the Singapore alerts. Okay, during the intraday, these are all the stocks that triggered. So if tomorrow Valuetronics trigger my alert, okay, it break this 96 cents, it will trigger into my live alerts here. All right, and it will also pop up a live alert message, and it will also play a sound. So very ideal for those of you who are who are at home and you are doing something else, not sitting in front of the computer, just leave it on. Now, the other new feature that we push out is the Telegram alert. Okay, so once it hit your line, this is my line. I draw it at 66.5. Okay, so if tomorrow Valuetronics trade above 66.5, I will be alerted over here, live alerts, as well as my Telegram. Let me show you my Telegram. Okay, as well as my Telegram alert right here. Can you see my ESP bot robot? So these are all the system alerts triggered today. V3. Okay, so I will get my alerts triggered into the triggered onto my Telegram. Okay, all of you got Telegram or not? Telegram. If you got Telegram, comment yes. Okay, if you have Telegram, comment yes. Let me know. I want to know how many of you has Telegram. Caleb, first one, give you a like. Okay, most of you got Telegram. Very good, very good. Okay, so it will alert to your Telegram for the lines that you draw. Okay, for lines that you draw. So that is for Valuetronics. Okay, a very complete analysis on Valuetronics. Next, come, next stock. Next stock, Now help me share this video out, guys. So once you share this video out, your name will have a top sharer, top fan, and then I will answer your question, okay, about the stock. So 一个分享问得到，5个分享看得到，没有分享看不到。Okay, very simple. Jonathan Seng, how do you get this new ESP master? By subscribing. Okay, by subscribing. Vic Plus, Keppel, Jenny Lim say yes. Alex Heng, you must share, okay, then your name, beside your name, will have the sharer. Hey, Sunpower, okay, very good. DT says Sunpower. DT is my member, so let me talk about Sunpower, because Sunpower yesterday has got signal. So you take a look at this beautiful signal, okay, with a trending characteristic. The stock went up, Sunpower went up with high volume, and after that it pulls back on low volume. This is my favorite. It has got this uptrend characteristic. Okay, so if you have not bought Sunpower along the uptrend since 48 cents until 90 cents, okay, it offers you another chance here. Okay, yesterday. So today is the chance to buy because it triggered the entry requirement. Okay, Sunpower triggered the entry requirement. And most importantly is you want to switch to the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, you can see that this is buyer stepping in, and Do, Re, Mi is consolidating. Now, if this week's candle, today is only Tuesday, so we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If the transaction volume increase to as high as this and give you a strong white candle, I think Sunpower going to fly away. And it has a reason to go up, guys. It has a reason to go up. Why? Let me explain to you why. Take a look at this. This is the earnings of this Sunpower. It is increasing. Okay, so let's check the last half. Is Sunpower earning really that solid or not? Sunpower. Okay, Sunpower, you go down, you can see there is an increase in the earnings per share by Sunpower, nearly 70%. Okay, nearly 70%. So therefore, there is an earnings growth in this Sunpower. And more importantly, guys, more importantly about Sunpower is today, share price went up, right? On better volume than the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days today. And when the market closed, the announcement came out. Sunpower announces they secured a 141 billion, 141 million renminbi contract. Okay, this is the news announced on 2nd of February, which is today. So just now I did a scan of all the announcement made by the listed companies over at the exchange website. So Sunpower caught my attention. Okay, and okay, today it went up after the signal. So those members who has got this Sunpower, congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Well spotted. Okay, well spotted. Oh, so yep. So this is Sunpower. Right, next stock, come. Right, next stock. People at YouTube, okay, people at YouTube, you can come to our Facebook page, will be better. China's Facebook page, because the YouTube chat is not working, right? So come to the China's Facebook page. Okay, down there can comment. Top fan David Johnson, top fan Japfa. Okay, bye Japfa. Now, Japfa, okay, first thing about Japfa, not the chart, but the fundamentals. Okay, Japfa is a very good company with earnings growth. So this is one company I want to I want to get it for my portfolio. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart. So this is the green arrow. This is the last time, this is the last time we have this wonderful rally in Japfa, and these are the signal arrow to get our attention that Japfa has a chance to muscle. Okay, so this is the signal arrow to catch your attention. So you could have bought the first batch here, second batch here. Now third batch here is a little bit disappointing because you end up have to lose a little bit, but overall you still gain. So why is it green color over here? Green color means that this stock has swing into profit after your position, after the signal, it swing to profit. Okay, and then it continued to go up without hitting the red line. The red line is the trailing stop. Okay, perhaps my English pronunciation is very poor, so I want to spell for you so that you understand what is trailing stop. Now this is trailing stop. Red line is trailing stop. Okay, so this straight line trailing stop, you can see it never hit until last week Thursday. This is a Thursday, 28th of Jan. So it hit close below, so you get out of your position and you pocket this gain. Okay, you pocket this gain, say about 40%, 40% after the comms, right? So right now Japfa is re-establishing another trend. Okay, it's trying to bounce. So once after the bounce is completed, if there's any signal to go into Japfa again, it could be the second round. Okay, just like this, second round going up again. So right now we do not have an entry signal from this strategy Trendmaster V3. Okay, so not yet. If I switch to the weekly chart, you can see that it is still uncertain for Japfa because this is a shooting star, as we all learned just now. This is a shooting star. It comes on the back of a white candle with a high transaction volume, and next candle we expect the share price to fall because this is a shooting star, and fall it did, and the volume is not too low either. The volume is quite high, so we expect this week to continue to fall. Now if it continues to fall, it doesn't mean Japfa is no good anymore. In fact, if it falls, for those of us who don't have Japfa, it is good news, right? It is good news because we can buy Japfa cheaper. Cheaper means can buy more units, correct or not? So this is actually good news. So only for those of you who have Japfa, you may hope and pray that it don't come down too low. But for those of us without Japfa, the lower the better. Now, those of you who don't have Japfa, want to buy Japfa, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's scare those Japfa shareholders. We are all praying for Japfa to come lower. Okay, before we buy the stock. Okay, buy the stock. Good company, buy at a discount. Who don't want? Confirm we want. Okay, it's how low? You see all the lights flying out already. Also, Japfa shareholder, you have to be careful. So many people with in another way it's good because when Japfa comes down, you got so many of us waiting to buy Japfa, so providing the support. Okay, so once again on the daily chart, there isn't much significant analysis. I'm pretty neutral about Japfa right now. Okay, and then on the weekly chart, you can see that this week we hope to see Japfa pull back some more with lower volume. Right now, this is the best. Okay, this is the best to buy Japfa. Okay, why? You see, this is going up, long white candle, shooting star, high volume, but after that, the price is coming down with lower volume. So all you need to do is to wait for the return of the buyers with high volume to get into Japfa. So this is the trading strategy generally. Okay, so that is for Japfa. Okay, enough. No need to hit the like button anymore. You're scaring the Japfa shareholder here already. Right, next stock, come. Next stock. Remember, you must share. You share, then your name has a sharer, then only we will share your stock. Next stock, come. Next stock. Pan Siu Wai, Credit Bureau. Okay. My comment on Credit Bureau. Okay, now credit bureau being a IPO stock, we do not have the fundamental data yet because it hasn't reported the earnings. Okay, so what I have is only these few candles. So let me read from the bigger time frame first so that I let you follow my train of thoughts. Now, once I look onto the weekly chart, this is what I don't like. Okay, this is sellers. Seller already appear in the stock, and as it goes up with long upper tail, lower volume, even if you cover this black candle, I'm telling you this one is a danger sign. So this week is proven that there's a selling coming down with low volume. Okay, I call this low volume because I'm referencing to this, not to this. Referencing to this volume. This is the volume that's showing me that there is buyers tapping into the stock. Very powerful right here. Okay, with this volume. And then you have a shooting star. Okay, shooting star, then long upper tail, the stock struggle to go higher and finally fall. Now the good thing is as it fall, the volume is low. If the volume is high, then this could be gone case, continue to go lower and lower and lower. So the volume means that the seller are not that many. Okay, then this is this week candle. This is this week candle. So this week candle, because there are weakness on the weekly chart, okay, so I am less inclined to want to trade this stock. Okay, so once you go to the daily chart, okay, you can see that there are no buyer in control over here as the share price falls. There's no buyer in control yet, so I'm willing to wait. Okay, I'm willing to wait. I do not see any bullishness in this stock at all. Okay, right, next stock. Next stock. Your name, beside your name must be a sharer. That means you must share out enough, okay, to have this sharer title on your nickname or on your Facebook name or top fan. Okay, now how does it look like? Okay, my assistant, can you share? Suncorp, nice. You want Suncorp Marine or Suncorp Industry 咧？仔哥，李耀胜，胜哥 ，You want Suncorp Industry or Marine 咧？胜哥。When I'm analyzing, you all don't whack the comment field or you wait for me to ask again, then you hit the comment field. Otherwise, I lose track of the comment. It will scroll up and disappear. Industry, okay, good choice because Suncorp Marine is really a base 连 couple corp 都不要它了。So this one forget it don't waste time don't waste time. Suncorp Industry. Okay, like Suncorp Industry I have already sold mine. Okay, as those of you who have been here a long time ago, you know that Suncorp Industry, I ride the trend all the way from the inverse head and shoulder breakout. I ride the trend, the bloody trend, right all the way up before I sold right here. And then the stock refused to come down. I muscle again, but end up I have to get out and cut a small loss over here because it broke my trading stop line. Okay, it broke my trading stop line. So whatever little profit left, enough for a family of 4 Starbucks, just pay for the breakfast and go lah. Also, this is the signal to ask me to get the hell out of Suncorp. So while you see the AEM, the UMS, all of them, Gostan go back up, but Suncorp Industry did not, and in fact, it fall further from this 173, currently doing 166. Okay, so it is actually bearish right now for Suncorp Industry, unfortunately. Okay, based on this, what we are looking here, this is a potential double top breakdown. Okay, now if you take a look at the earnings, I wouldn't pay attention to these earnings because this has got Sembawang Corp Marine loss in. All right, so we all know that they have already sold Sembawang Corp Marine, already decoupled. So the next earning by Suncorp Industry is important. We want to pay attention to the quality of the earnings. If the earnings is solid, okay, we see a growth in the earnings and also the growth potential in the earnings. As we know, Suncorp Industry has changed to become doing the clean energy. Okay, clean energy. So we want to see the words by the CEO and the chairman, whether is it The guidance forward, is it positive? It is positive, then likely this is going to be a consolidation range instead of a double top breakdown. Okay, now let's take a look at the weekly chart. Is there technically, is there any reason? You see the weekly chart, totally no reason to buy, You see, this is the shooting star. Okay, high volume, reference to this volume is high volume. Then this is the continuing selling of this shooting star with high volume, reference to this, okay, high volume. So we know that by this candle, Suncorp Industry is 必死无疑 lah, have to come down because of this, very bearish. Okay, so yes, last week it came down with increasing volume. So this week, okay, this week the expectation is Suncorp Industry should continue the selling. If it doesn't continue the selling, if it doesn't continue the selling, we want to see what? We want to see stopping volume. Okay, let me draw for you. Oops. We want to see stopping volume. That means, we want to see low volume is very important, low volume, and then a few more candles with low volume. Okay. Then return of the buyers with higher volume. So we want to see like 3 to 4 weeks time what happened on the weekly chart. Now, once again, weekly chart is formed from the candle itself is formed from the Monday open to the Friday closing. Okay, so it takes about 2 to 3 weeks before we can see exactly what is Suncorp Industry doing. So as a trader investor, when you open a chart, you see this, if you trade long enough, right? Okay, you will know that what kind of chart form is your favorite, that you know that okay, this stock is behaving exactly like how you know it, so that you can strategize your strategy to trade Suncorp Industry if what you are expecting is happening. Okay, so that is Suncorp Industry. Okay, Sunpower new contract still early days. At the end of the project, they may lose money or make. Sang Lee, you said Sunpower new contract still early days. At the end of the project, they may lose money or make profit. Yeah lah, only two outcome make money or lose money So 两个都讲完了嘛。Okay, so 来。Okay, next stop, next stop. I'm not going to scroll up, too much work for me. I just want to directly look at the latest one. Okay, so and your name, beside your name, there must be a sharer, or you must how to get the nickname with the sharer. Okay, you need to share this video out many times, okay, to many people. Then you will have a sharer. Then if you talk a lot inside this comment field, you will have a top fan. Okay, so these are the two ranking of users that we will talk about. Like this sharer, say Sui Tiam Sim sharer. Okay, so Nanofilm. There's too many of you, so I can only go by this way to be more fair lah. So Nanofilm, let's talk about the daily chart first. Now, once again, this is an IPO stock, and I do not have the fundamental data. Usually when I trade a stock, a company, invest in a company, I want to know the earnings of this company. That is my first criteria. I want to see earnings growth. So this company, I am blind. I can't see. So I can only use the chart as my guide. Okay, so from the chart point of view, you could see, okay, for Suncorp Industry, once the stock trade below the trading stop line, it continue to go lower. But for Nanofilm, after it trade lower, this is the return of buyer. Now, this is very bullish. Why? Take a look at this. Okay, let me explain to you. Candle by candle. So as the stock comes down with increasing volume, it is very bearish. It should go lower. Next candle, Monday candle, you could see that even the bounce has got very weak volume. So that means if Nanofilm is really truly bearish, it will continue to sell down given this kind of weak rebound. Okay, weak rebound. Okay, on low volume. But today what we saw in Nanofilm is it continue to go up with increasing volume. Therefore, this stock as of now is bullish. Okay, is bullish. Let's flip to the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, you could see this is a white, I mean buying. Okay, and then you have got this selling. So on the weekly chart though, Nanofilm is not out of the woods yet. Okay, you can see that despite it being a white candle on a Tuesday, the trading volume is about half of last week trading volume. So like AEM, you have to watch out. Will Nanofilm finish like this? A middle finger, okay, with high volume. Then it looks set to go down next week onwards. So this week candle has got, I will say 50-50. Okay, it is not like a 包价, wow, continue will go up. Now, if you are showing me this, if you show me this, okay, I can tell you with a certain degree of confidence that this is one chart that I have more confidence to trade and that it should go up. Okay, now those members who are here, if you love this setup, please comment love, LOVE, love. Members who are online, if you understand this pattern, okay, comment love. Love this pattern, Nanofilm. This is the most obvious one. Yeah, all the love. Thank you very much. Okay, so great. So this is what, this is the one that we are more confident in trading. So if you look at this 50-50, so 50-50, right? My question to you is this a gambling or is this a investment? Correct or not? So when you want to invest your money, right, it is making the best use of the information at hand that tell you that the stock is going up. Therefore, you commit your money, okay, into the stock. So for this case, it is 50-50. Therefore, I'm not the least interested to take the trade, okay, to take the trade. So that is Nanofilm for you. Right, next stock, come, next stock. Members, remember to do your homework, right? So this is the list of stocks tonight. Okay, remember to do your homework tonight. And then tomorrow we discuss and see what are the potential trades. NG Chong, UG Healthcare, but you didn't share leh. No share, no share, I also no share leh. Must share. Or you share until you see a sharer beside your name, then correct already. HL Lim 5DD Micro Mechanic HL Lim 係咪 5DD Micro Mechanic 是不是厲害嗎我厲不厲害是不是服了我stock code also 在it's because my member has been talking about 5DD last night so it's easy to remember 5DD right 5DD you have to be careful because it is a very low float stock. Okay, the transaction volume is very low, so it is only good for individual trade, self-consumption. So we cannot you cannot chill your friends to trade because otherwise not enough for all of you to buy. So micro mechanic confirm 包价啦. Take a look at the earnings. Earnings is growing, operating income is growing. This stock is on an uptrend, echoing what you are looking at the earnings growth. Therefore, it is a very good trending stock. Okay, is there any warning sign that is coming down? Last week a lot of stock has got this is definitely my favorite sell candle. So once you see this kind of black candle, right, what you need to do is to observe the next candle. Okay, if it starts to trade lower, it is echoing to you that hey, last week seller continue to sell this week, or then you have to be careful. But right now, as what we see, it is still not out of the woods yet. It is just a very small white candle and the volume is still considered low in micro mechanics standard. Okay, this is called high volume, this is low volume. So anything can happen to micro mechanics. Okay, anything can happen to micro mechanics. So if you take a look at the stock chart itself on the daily chart, okay, this is shooting star, it should come down. Long lower tail means that there's buying here, but another selling here. Okay, it triggered the trailing stop right here. Okay, closing below just by a little bit, but maybe by 1 cent. Good news is it did not continue to trade lower over the past 2 days, but it is not looking strong. You saw the other stock previously, it was trading with increasing volume as it trades higher. This stock, Micromechanic, is trading lower as it trades higher, and the stock candle over here is a very small doji, we call it. So it is not the most bullish of charts for Micromechanics 5DD. Okay, so this is how you read the stock. So for me, if I don't have micromechanics, would I be interested to buy micromechanics? Okay, number one, I will not be interested. Now, why? Why am I not interested in micromechanics? Because the share is too low. The number of units that I can buy is too low. Now, based on my quarter million portfolio, if I do my position sizing, it doesn't have enough shares for me to buy. Okay, therefore, if I buy too small, right, it will affect my overall P&L. So that is why you see I seldom talk about this kind of low float stock. Very difficult to buy enough. Okay, so if you are trading a 50K account or 20K account on micromechanics, very ngam for you. You can trade micromechanics. Okay, JL Heng, Singtel. 哇，你厉害嘞 You know, I'm finishing my script on micromechanic, right? Singtel. Angie, you got it. Cheryl, I saw your name on top. Got one Cheryl. 厉害咯. Okay, later we come to UG Healthcare. Okay, so Singtel. Okay, Singtel over here. Okay, over here we all know lah. You want the digital banking license. Okay, Singtel. Wow, I think the earnings. Okay, last quarter earnings, last half earnings has increased. Okay, but for peace of mind, I want to open up this FA tool, we call the ESP Master FA Info, to check Singtel. Okay, to check Singtel earnings. Okay, I'm all about earnings. So okay, you can see the last half earnings. This is Q3, Q4. This is Q2. So the first half of this Singtel earnings is definitely lower than the Q3, Q4. Okay, so it doesn't have the earnings growth yet for Singtel. Therefore, number one, it failed my criteria on the earnings part, so I'm not going to trade it. Okay, number two, the stock is in a gigantic sideways. Okay, it's in a sideways trend. This is called trend master. That means it only apply, the signal is only good for trending stock. If this stock is not trending up, then it is not going to work, right? So if you talk about candlestick analysis, okay, now number one, if I purely study candlestick and the price action alone to try to forecast Singtel, it will not work. It will fail most of the time because number one, it doesn't have the catalyst for the price to go up. There's no reason for the price to go up. Then no matter how you read the candle, it's not going to work. Okay. Number two, unless you know there is pending news coming from the business side of things, like the corporate side of Singtel, maybe they have got more investment in India, okay, or the India shit that is in has resolved, okay, and then it doesn't have to pay the fine to the India government. Oh, good news from the company. Then it is the catalyst to go higher. Otherwise, I don't have any reason to believe Singtel is going up. Therefore, technical analysis will not work. You can draw all the lines you want, resistance, support. Then you tell yourself, okay, this 230 is the support. I buy near support. But you buy near support, 230 go to 240, 230, 240, 250, 240, 230. Very fun, meh? While you see IFAS from $3 all the way to $7. Double, IFAS, okay? And then you see high P taken private, but Singtel ding dong in the range. You are wasting your time, okay? You are wasting your time. So therefore, okay, sorry, I shouldn't say you are wasting your time. I will be wasting my time. That is why I always avoid sideways trading stock, okay? Like Thai beverage, I also dislike trading Thai beverage because it takes an awful lot of time for the share to go up, you see. 68 cents, okay, 72 cents to 82 cents. Okay, at least this week is trending up. Or before that, wow, really is big tech. This is big tech. 58 to 74. This is took a very damn long time for it to come down from July all the way to October before it goes up. Okay, so during this time, I was inside Thai beverage trying to play the breakout. So it was a total waste of my time. Therefore, some stocks are boogie stock. I always try not to touch it. But Sheng Siong also, okay, Sheng Siong is also a stock very slow lah. You see the IFAS, the AEM, all these flying up, Propnex, Union Gas. Then you are waiting in Sheng Siong. Also, I don't like to trade those sort of sideways stock or any stock that don't have the strong catalyst to go up. Okay. Now, NG, UG Healthcare. Okay, she shared, so I must help to talk about this UG Healthcare. Let's take a look. UG Healthcare. Now, UG Healthcare is about gloves. Okay, gloves in Malaysia today has an outstanding day now. Okay, if you use my software, okay, so NG, pay attention to this. You must go to Supermax. Okay, and you check out the chart. You can see that Supermax. Okay, Supermax. How to see Supermax? Now, this is the peak in October. It goes on to a downtrend. Can you see it goes on a downtrend? And 1st of Jan, this 2021 January is the bottom. Okay, before it started on this movement over here where my cursor is. So you just need to zoom into this period to understand what is going on here. So once you zoom in and you take a look at what is going on here, it is very hard to miss that the buyers are in control in Supermax. Okay, you can see the volume spike, volume spike. What is the candle doing? Okay, so this one stock that has got buyer in control, and then you go and take a look at Top Glove Malaysia first. Okay, Malaysia first. So it looks like the okay, similarly, first week of January, you come in, you can see that whenever there's a volume spike, it is white candle, and then small candle as it starts to come down with lower volume. And then this is the one that they try to do the Busa bet lah, which I think is quite never mind. That one I keep my comment to myself. All right, so you can see it going up with increasing volume, and today it went up with higher volume. So the glove stocks are having this buyer in control, which in my community I call it BIC pattern. Okay, so UG Healthcare, Riverstone, both are doing gloves. So you can see UG since December already showing the buyer in control. Take a look at all these volume spike, especially the luminous one. Okay, volume spike. It's telling you that the buyers are in control. When it was consolidating during the 18th of Jan all the way to 1st of Feb, you take a look at transaction volume. Is lower than the volume spike over here. So this is very normal. Okay, very normal. Pullback on low volume, very normal. And more importantly is today, buyer come back into UG Healthcare. So it looks like, okay, the gloves may be back in play. The gloves. Okay, the earnings definitely is very strong. It is everybody's mystery. Why is the glove being punished? Why the gloves are being punished from $1 drop all the way to 50 cents, despite they are reporting very solid earnings. Okay, very solid earnings. So this one, everybody scratched their head, don't know what is going on. Okay, finally, since the turn of the year, the glove starts to have a mini rally, and we are looking at buyer in control. So I am personally going to look for an entry just to try, because the earning is good. So maybe after it has been driven down, okay, which the IB could have already collected enough shares. So now is the time for them to start to do some pisang lah, pisang. If you understand the word before pisang, so do some magic for the share price to go up. Okay, so this is what I am observing in all the glove stock, including Riverstone. The Singapore ones are relatively more obvious than the Malaysia ones. Okay, you can see this over here. You could see the buyer in control in Riverstone, okay, before it hit 150. So currently, how is it looking? There is this downtrend line that I have drawn since many months ago, many weeks ago. Let me look for it. Riverstone. There you go. Riverstone, 29th of January. I already stand by to trade this stock. Okay. How to play this downtrend? Breakout of this downtrend. How to play this downtrend? Okay. So for members, I think last month we talked a lot about breaking this downtrend and how to trade it. So this stock akan datang tomorrow. Once it break the orange line, it's going to trigger an alert to me, to my Telegram, to my own Telegram. So if you want to trade Riverstone and you do not want to miss it, okay, members, draw this downtrend line. Okay, draw this downtrend line on your ESP master, and tomorrow as it break up, you will receive an alert to your Telegram. Okay, so own self draw own self. So this is the UG Healthcare, the Riverstone, the glove stocks, which I think the next wave could come. Okay, so that is how I see it. Hey, James Lee, you got it, man. Very fun, oh. The moment you ask about it, you become the sharer. Right, next stock, come. 4th of Feb is UG result. Should be good. Okay, it should be good. Okay, it should be good. It's just that whether the share price will be positive or not. This is the problem with the glove stock now. Report very good earnings, yet the share price tak jalan. Edward Singh, Union Gas. Union Gas, let me flip to the weekly chart now. Let me talk about the FA first. The FA of Union Gas, good or bad? Okay, Edward, you tell me. Good or bad? The fundamentals. Edward and the rest. Okay, if you think Union Gas earnings is good, comment good. Comment good. Let's have some interaction here. If there's no interaction, I might as well do a pre-recorded, and just play at 9 p.m. Rai Liu, first one to reply. I give you a gift, okay, which is my like. Good. Huh? Everybody can understand now, right? In order to look for the stock to trade now, every trade, investors, trader will ask 3 questions: what stock to trade, when to buy, and when to sell. So what stock to trade? Always come to earnings. Okay, it will solve 50% of your problem. Now, if I go to the weekly chart of Union Gas, wow, this stock is trending until the one. It's so obvious that it's trending until it is so obvious. It is so obvious. Okay, it is trending up nicely with the high low volume. So if you go to the weekly chart of Union Gas, you can see that it is trending. Okay, it is trending. So no problem lah, 冇問題啦。Or go to the daily chart, you can see that it is green all the way back in July, green all the way. Oh, okay, there are some pockets of weakness over here. Now you see this stock. Okay, now this is the first red arrow. Let me explain to you right here. This is the first red arrow. Now, first red arrow comes, we see, okay, after 3 candle later, signal comes back in again, the stock went up again, we see. All right, so continue to go up until here, come down, touch, and then we see. Next few days, signal comes back in again, and the share went up. Okay, so you can see that there are 2 red candles. That means the 2 trailing stop signal that didn't work out. After that, the share price fall of 2 more days and go back again. So that is telling you that this stock is going higher. Okay, this stock is going higher. So all you need to do is to ride the trend. Okay, ride trend. There isn't a lot of shares available in the market. The buy sell queue is very low. Okay, so this stock is more suitable to buy when it is quiet. Okay, buy when it is quiet. So that is what I think is the most important thing for Union Gas. From my own experience, if you look at the chart itself, you will know lah. If you buy breakout, it's going to pull back. But it pull back, it doesn't mean it's bearish. Okay, it is just a normal higher low right here. Okay, let me draw the higher low for you. Or some stock you must be sengbok, when you're trading. You don't CC, remember, only 一招breakout, all stock trade breakout. No, you must take a look at the stock. If you trade breakout of a particular stock and you realize that every time you pull back, right, then it makes sense not to trade the breakout but to buy at the low. So Union Gas is one such stock to adopt a buy low strategy instead of a breakout. Now all this green big arrow is what I drawn to show you the higher low in Union Gas. So this is the trending stock. Okay, higher low. You can see that every time we go up, it will pull back one. It will pull back. Okay, so to buy Union Gas, I would think you adopt the buy low is better. Okay, right? Next stock. Corey, what about the big pin bar? What is the big pin bar? Where? Corey, where? Railu AV Tech. Another semiconductor. Munir, are you there, Munir? Munir is an old member. I call him the old members. So you can see this AV Tech, right, is a semiconductor stock. Okay, earnings wise, let's take a look at the earnings, because you see, if it is going up like Union Gas, I got no problem. But I saw last quarter came down, so I need to check. Okay, I need to be certain that AV Tech is still good. Or in case, buy a lemon. Oh, yo, take a look at this. The health check of the AV Tech based on the annual report is so good. It's all green color and orange color, no red color. Very, very good. Okay, so now we scroll down. Yeah, okay, the last half of Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay, so the last half earnings of this AV Tech is slightly lower. Okay, slightly lower than the first half of the year. So this is something to watch out for. Okay, if all the semiconductors are making good money, why is AV Tech's earnings for last half of 2020 showing not growth but a slight decline? So maybe it is not competitive enough. Okay, nobody know, but let us do this together. So if it makes a 25% earnings growth for the Q3, Q4, okay, for the Q1, Q2 2021, okay, we're looking at 53 cents. So let's see what is AV Tech trading at now. AV Tech trading at 47.5. So 53 cents, there is upside in AV Tech. So today we have seen two stocks that has got some upside to the very conservative earnings growth target, which is AV Tech and Valuetronics. Okay, so the question to the investor is there any reasons to believe that these two companies is able to meet that minimum earnings growth? If you have got reasons to believe that it can meet this earnings growth, then that is your cue to buy these two stocks. Okay, the cue doesn't lie in the chart or in the past earnings, but the forward earning. So you must go and look for the reason why these two stocks can meet that minimum growth target. Then there is upside in the stock. So that should be what your decision point is. You see, very different from what you normally do, right? You look at the stock chart, you know, wow, breakout, you buy, near resistance, don't buy. You know, it's very different, right? My method, okay? Because to me, a stock catalyst is important. If there's no reason for a stock price to go up, you tell me why will a stock price go up? Just because the red line cross blue line? Just because it break resistance, the share price must go up, man? Correct or not? So this is how I approach the stock market. I want to know the catalyst. No catalyst, I won't believe. Okay. So therefore, that is my experience. Okay. I want to share with you tonight. Okay. Like how many of you feel that you have enjoyed this 1 hour and 20 minutes? For the past 1 hour, you have enjoyed yourself listening to me and exploring the stocks together. How many of you? Okay. If you enjoy so far, please comment a yes. Please comment a yes. 俾我一少少encouragement 好冇？哇！ Thank you for all the yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you for the acknowledgement. Okay, thank you for acknowledgement. Now, for those of you who are new, okay, who are new to investment, okay, and if you want to learn more, if you feel that during the past 1 hour, you are listening to a very different perspective in the stock market, in approaching the stock market in terms of trading, and also this platform with your own personalized Telegram alerts delivered to your handphone is interesting to you, I'm going to share with you my training program, okay, so that you can learn more, okay, So this is my stocks trading program for the SGX market. I cover two markets, Bursa and SGX. So tonight is SGX. So I want to share with you what I have achieved in this mentorship program and what you can gain from it, okay. So this is the 4 simple steps in my trading strategy. Number 1, we do market screening. Now, this screening, today we have a launch. That means it is upgraded. It's no longer just the end of day screening. Let me show you. This is the end of day screening. It's from here, we look up for the next trading signal. So can you see the green arrow over here? It's telling you that, hey, today it already satisfied our Trend Master V3 signal. So our job as a trader, okay, which you will learn in the program, is to analyze, okay, whether it has got buyer in control. It has got buyer in control, then, okay, we can take the buy signal. Otherwise, you cannot. And also check the earnings growth. You see, there are so many stocks listed here. Which one to trade tomorrow? So many, so you won't know, right? So the best way to choose from this list of stock is to understand the earnings. Which stock has the better earnings prospect is the one that we will trade from this end of this signal. Okay, and then you set up for your live signal so that it will appear over here at your live alerts, okay, and also deliver to your own Telegram app in your mobile phone. So that is my 4-step strategy. You screen the market, you pick from the list, okay, from the most bullish chart, buyer in control kind of chart, you evaluate the financial performance, which is the earnings, okay, and then you wait for the entry requirement before you buy the stock. So this is the 4 steps. So when you join this program, you will receive 3 supports from me, okay, which is the mobile app, okay, the Traders Club community on Facebook, which is private access only for members, and also the software. Okay, now the software has got a lot of updates today, so let me share with you later. Let me share with you this app first. So this is the communicator app, which, okay, let me grab you the sample of the communicator app. Okay, every day you will receive this broadcast from me where I will share with you key learnings, okay, key learnings and educational posts from the stock market. Like for example, you will get like alerts, ISDN trading volume meets the VT level. So this is our code word in the training program. You will learn what is VT, what is the entry requirement. So once you receive this alert, it is not an automatic buy. You will need to open up the chart, ISDN, okay, like this, ISDN, and then you look for buyer in control kind of chart. So if you saw the buyer in control kind of chart, then you will decide whether to take the trade or not. So this you will learn in the training program. And also, I will also share with you bit-size information to help you refresh what you learn in the training. Like for example, today I shared with the members volume to confirm signal. So whenever you receive a trading signal, right, it is better to receive the signal that comes with high volume. Okay, high volume. So this is one learning that I was sharing with the members today, because I flipped the chart and saw it. And then you see this ESP Master Pro released today in the morning. So I encourage all members to set up their Telegram so that they receive their own alerts. And other key learning, okay, IFAS news last Friday, okay, they lose to Singtel in Singapore, but they win in Hong Kong. So this is the PCCW partner IFAS news to do the Hong Kong digital MPFA license. Okay, this is the news out last Friday. Okay, a lot of us in the community have IFAS. We bought $3, 250, 240 levels until now, still hanging on because there's no reason to sell IFAS. Okay, according to the system, you can see the trading stop has never been triggered. So we are still riding this IFAS. Okay, then you see let me show you more trading education posts. Last week, okay, now last week when the market has a very bad day, okay, a lot of stock down 2-3%, I conducted an emergency follow-up video at 10:15 p.m. So this particular post is for me to show you how much I care for my fellow members. Okay, all of us are traders taking care of each other in the community. So because I've got more experience than most of you, so when I saw something that is smell of risks of trouble, so I took the initiative to record an additional video to share with them, preparing them for what might comes ahead. So thankfully the information inside is not required because most of the stocks did not fall. Okay, but the intention is there lah, huh? I hope you see the caring and the concern that I have for the community. And this is the other educational posts like A and B. So you can see that a lot of thoughts and effort go into supporting all the members to make sure that they really learn how to be an independent trader, okay, through my mobile app. And then you have got the latest one, the Telegram, okay, the Telegram alerts right here. You can see all these system trigger alert, okay, students ready alert. So these are the new Telegram alerts, real time delivered to your mobile app. Okay, mobile app. So this is something very new. A lot of members are very excited about it. And you have got this Facebook private access right here. Okay, this is the Chart Nexus Traders Club Singapore private invite. So today I just post about Sunpower. I was going through the announcement just now. So this is the Sunpower news. Okay, see, a lot of us are interested in Sunpower because it is one of the good companies that we are tracking. Okay, so you want any other stock? For example, let's see, do we have AEM here? Up, yep, we have got AEM. Okay, so you can see, you can come in and participate at the conversation. And we also got AEM under the results. So this is the results post that I encourage all members to post their profit right here to encourage those new members who just joined, okay, that they can do it as well. So this is my 2021 January AEM profit, which I logged in last week, 28th of Jan. Of course, on the high side, you know, I should have just write the trade, but hey, I didn't know it's going to go up, right? So it is still a good profit to sell it at 405. So I net 1.1K. And then I have got UMS and Yangzijiang as well. Okay, UMS I sold at 131. Okay, bought at 101, so net me 5.9K. Yangzijiang made only a small 400. Okay, because I bought 99, the share was going to 110, but start to tarik back. So in order not to risk my profit, I decided to lock in. Also, these are my trading results, the latest one, which I locked in the profit. IFAS High P, I'm still riding. This is some of my members' comments. So Paul joined in November, so kind of traded blindly last time. So right now he's able to trade better. Okay, he's able to trade better. And you have got some other member like Rui Qiang who shared his portfolio right here. Okay, so you can see all of them mentioned that they start to be able to understand the concept of this stock selection and the trading process, right? So this is my UG Healthcare. Okay, 13,000. That was in 15th of June. Okay, 15th of June, I sold all my UG Healthcare because the stock is coming down. Bought 33 cents average, so it went to a high of 79.5. I sold everything, 13.7K. And you have got Top Glove. These are the glove stocks results. September 11, 911, 1.2K. And you have got Reverse Tone as well, 1.4K, bought at 1.99, so sold it at 2.34. Okay, 4,200 units. So this is June 15. And I have got Matex, also a big win for me. Matex, I think about 22, 26K, 26, 27K from Matex. So I split into different buy and different sell. I have an average of 26 cents. I sold the first batch and make 4.5K by selling it at 71.5 cents. And then I muscle again, I buy again with an average of 63 cents. I sold into two different batches, 113 and 130, to net the big profit over here for Matex. So those are the stocks for the, what you call that, for the gloves times, when the first half of 2020, glove stocks are running like crazy. Okay, it's not every year you get this kind of stock. Okay, it's not every year. All right, so once the opportunity presents itself, okay, as the saying goes, 机会是留给做好准备的人呐。this is the old saying. So this is IFAS and High P. Okay, so High P locked in at 4.1K. Okay, because it is going to be taken private at $2, so I'm waiting for the owner to pay me. And IFAS, okay, this is 510, okay, 4.4K. Right now, my IFAS is as high as 9.8K because the last done is now 6.7K, and I'm still hanging on to the trade. Okay, I'm still riding the trend. So this is an unrealized profit in IFAS, still riding onto it. So these are all the profits, okay, and all the trades by member and myself. As long as we lock it, we will just share it here to share and inspire all other members. All right, so this is for the results. We have got other interesting topics happening every day, which is the daily stock discussion. So okay, we talk right here. Okay, the daily trade discussion, any news, any stocks like Yang Zhejiang, a special post on Yang Zhejiang. So this is where we are talking about Yang Zhejiang. And then this is a new user guide that I shared today. And this is the Traders Club meeting every Monday. Okay, weekly every Monday. So long you are a member, this is our private meeting. Okay, happening every Monday at 8 p.m. sharp. We're going to go through the list of stocks that we are tracking, the entry levels, the trading stop, and how to use the stock selection procedure to go through, okay, and look for the stocks to trade, right? So this is for the private meeting. And if you want like IFAS, okay, this is all the follow up on IFAS, so you can come in and take a look, right? So this is only for members only. Now all the training videos are uploaded at units, okay, so you can see the first videos are the one on the ESP Master, which is this particular software. So do not be overwhelmed by this software. We have got videos to teach you how to read this software. Okay, how to not read, how to use this software, how to analyze the right hand side. Okay, so these are all the videos right here. Trading strategies are also right here, like how to identify the volume trigger. Okay, and also smarter way to buy low. Okay, this is the two different strategy. Position sizing is the most important, because if you start off with 20K, how do you grow to 30K? What is your game plan? How do you grow to 40K? What's your game plan? So this is the position sizing video that is very important for you to understand how to be your own fund manager, okay, along with this managing your portfolio. Okay, there are so many stocks. Your job is to collect the best and form a portfolio and ride the trend. Okay, and ride the trend. So this is how we can do it. So gain access to these units, and then these are all video on demand. So once you have access to this private page as a member, you can come and view this video and learn at your own pace. Okay, if you don't understand, just go to the daily discussion and ask all senior member and even myself. Okay. So this is the Facebook private access. You get this as well. And lastly, the tools that we use. Okay, so you have access to this ESP Master. Now we have got this real-time data over here, delayed by 10 minutes. Okay, delayed by 10 minutes. Telegram alerts. Okay, live alerts coming during the market hours. And then you also have your Traders Club watch list, Singapore Traders Club watch list. And you have got your market strength index. Okay, this system, the one with trading stop. Okay, so now if you have one stock, for example, you are trading Wilmar. Okay, you have got Wilmar for a long time and you do not know when to sell, right? So you just follow this red line. If you don't see this red arrow, that means you can still hang on to Wilmar. Very straightforward. Once you see this red arrow, run for your life. Okay, so this is generally how you use the trailing stock. Okay, whatever stock you have, like CapitaLand, okay, you can come here and check out what is your trailing stop for CapitaLand. Oh, CapitaLand, you can see already triggered. Okay, already triggered. So if you have got CapitaLand, say you're very smart, you buy October low, you go up all the way, you right. Oh, over here, if you have gotten out of CapitaLand, you should be a happy man today. Okay, so this is all yours. Okay, the whole tool is yours, including this pips table to calculate the projection. Remember, we did two stocks today, Valuetronics and I forgot the other one. AVTech, yeah, Valuetronics is AVTech. Okay, so this is also yours. Inside the video, under the units, you will learn how to use them. Okay, so these are the three tools that is available for all the members. Now, about ChartNexus and myself, my name is Yihua. Okay, we are one of the most experienced education provider in the market today, spanning about 14 plus years, more than 2,500 members, okay, has joined us. And this is the preferred charting provider for the 6 brokers that you see here. Okay, we do the charts for the stockbroking industry. So today, if you are a client of any of the brokers that you've seen here on my list, you are using their charts, right? The real-time charts. It is provided by ChartNexus, okay, a B2B business. So before we are doing this education events and training, we started off by being a technology company, supplying charts and real-time screening for all these brokers, okay? So this is our workshop gallery. You can come to the link and see. Our link has already been posted up at your comments. Okay, under the comment field, my assistant already posted up the sign up link. Okay, this link, so you can go and take a look at this workshop gallery. Okay, this is my name, Ihua, my profile over here, and this is a testimonial given by the kind members. Okay, and you can click more to see more. Okay, you can click more to see. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have collected about 46 testimonials, so you can see all comments. Okay, all comments. So I just want to randomly pick one and just talk to you. Okay, we talk about Lex. Okay, so Lex say that I am a genuine mentor that doesn't beat around the bush. Okay, learn a great deal through his unique methodology. Brandon, I think he's here tonight. Brandon, I've gained more than what I paid for the membership, but that is nothing compared to what I have learned from here. Signing up is the wisest investment decision I've made. The fee is very low compared to losses I have avoided and the profit I've gained because of the knowledge I learned from here. Okay, so learning. Okay, learning is very important. Let me share with you this concept over here. Okay, take a look at my cursor. Okay, in order to make money, so everybody need to learn the skill. Am I right? To learn the skill to make money. So if you want to make money, you need to learn the skill. Now, learn is very important because inside the word learn, there is earn. Can you see? 哇，不说你不知道啊，文法中的秘密。You need to learn the skill to make money. Why? Because inside the word learn, there is earn. Okay, so learning is important, right? So this is the testimony. You can go and view more. And then this is the value. Okay, the value of the whole trading program. Okay, trading program that comes with software. Now we give you the software, but we also provide a training to teach you how to use the software to look for stocks and also trade together with you, look at the stocks together with you, so that you have a guided experience with ChartNexus. So access to the premium feature in the software is $395 in value. Access to the communicator and also the Telegram, is $270 in value, and the private Facebook page, $539 in value. So all in all, the total value of the whole software plus the guidance is 1,204. So I've got two packages here on offer. Now, number one, if you are not sure whether investment or trading is something you want to pursue for the long term, but you are just having some interest because recently market very hot, you take the 90 days program. Okay, but if you are already inside the stock market, you're already investing, trading by yourself, but you did not enjoy any success, or you win in a good time, lose in a bad time, don't know when to sell, okay, then and every time you lose, you are easily losing more than thousands of dollars. This 365 days promo, okay, at 903 instead of the usual 1204 is for you. Okay, for people who are already trading and not enjoying any success, perhaps all you need is better tools, okay, better information and a community to help you to be successful. All right, so today, if you are ready to sign up, okay, please click on the link at the comments field to go to the sign up page, and then you will receive a welcome email upon a successful sign up. Okay, the welcome email will have all the detailed steps to get all this software, the Facebook group, okay, and as well as the communicator. Okay, these three resources to help you become a more profitable trader will be inside the welcome email. So pay attention to the welcome email upon sign up. All right. So if you got any question with regards to the training program, okay, how it can help you, please comment. Okay, please leave a comment. Me and my assistant will be here to answer your question. Okay, so I think some of you are already asked the question. Yeah. So James, I previously joined Chart Nexus course. Do I need to pay for the course again? Okay, James, you can contact us at et@chartnexus.com. Let us check your previous subscription. Are you still active? If you are active, you likely just need to renew. Okay. JL Heng, how about those unable to attend the Monday morning session? Okay, it's Monday night. JL Heng is Monday night. Okay, Monday night for members meeting is Monday nights, and every session is recorded, so you are able to view it for the rest of the week. Okay, and next question is Jaxia. Just buy 903 I do. Okay, so Jaxia, you just sign up for 903. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll see you at the training. Sean Yu, hi. Yes, what's the question, bro? Anybody at YouTube, if you got any question, feel free to post. I see that you are able to talk now. Just now should be YouTube gonna hack. Okay, after Chinese New Year, there will be a price revision, guys. After Chinese New Year. So please take note of that. To enjoy this below 1,000 price, quickly sign up. Otherwise, after Chinese New Year, there will be a price increase. Okay, Sean Yu, does the Bursa package still available at 1914? Yes, Sean. Okay. Bursa package is at 1914. Okay, please click on the link also. We have the two links under the comment, the Singapore link and the Bursa link. Feel free to click. Jack already in. No wonder I find your name familiar, Jack. I was so surprised. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We will take our revenge on the semiconductor soon. I'm strategizing. Right? Any question with regards to the training program, guys? What is the yearly renewal fee? You are looking at it. Okay, this is the software subscription fee. The training is complimentary as long as you are a software subscriber. Okay, so you're looking at the renewal fee itself. So after 365 days, you just renew for another 903. Okay, the prevailing rate. So right now it's 903. So let's say after Chinese New Year, we increase the price to $1,388. It's Sunfafa. Good number, right? Then you have to renew at 138 in the future. Now, my question is, if you are able to make money from this training program, then you will be more than happy to renew. Am I right? So it is not about wow, your renewal fee is how much. But even if you cannot even make money from this training, this software, then no matter how cheap I sell, even at $10, it is expensive. Correct or not? Oh, so don't worry about renewal first. Join the first year and then learn first. Okay, see whether can I help you or not. We can work together. Then I'll correct your stock selection strategy. I'm still around, yeah, guys. So any questions, feel free before I call you a night. Okay, David, I hope I answered your question. Let me see over at YouTube. Anybody got question? No one is asking question at YouTube. Okay, YouTube, the links are there. Sean Yu, you subscribe to Bursa. Okay, so I will see you at the Facebook private page tomorrow. And remember to check your welcome email, yeah. And will you be able to access the Singapore market? You will be able to see the data, okay, but not the community, not the Facebook. Wow, the Wall Street is very strong tonight, Wall Street. James Lee, the software has got all the markets that you need. Let me show you. Oh, I better turn off my system alert tonight. If not, at night it will alert me. Okay, so you were asking about the market, right? So you have access to this market, Hong Kong, KL, the two US exchange, Singapore, China. Okay, 5 exchange. You have 5 exchanges, James, 5 exchanges. Wow, the Wall Street is very strong. S&P, Dow Jones, Nasdaq all up more than 1%. Hopefully it can stay this way. Then tomorrow, all our stocks will go up further, especially Sunpower. Okay, all the semiconductor stock over at Wall Street are all going higher. Let me see. Do I have the US delay data over here? AMD. I have the data here. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Okay, since none of you have got any more questions, I will call it a night. So thank you for your participation tonight. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Okay, so tomorrow will be Bursa night. So let's see. Right. So good night, everybody. Thank you for coming online tonight. See you. Bye.